Hey Fit Vegans in the Making. Today I'm going to show you exactly how to have more energy without drinking coffee. Now here in this video I'm going to share with you three secrets to really maximize the energy that you have every single day and be the most productive version of yourself that you know yourself to be. So if you just watch this video till the very end, you will have very actionable advice to get the most energy in your day. Now you probably won't find this anywhere else on YouTube because this is really some nerdy shit right here. All I ask in return for this nerdy advice is to simply smash the goddamn like button and leave a comment for the YouTube algorithm gods, so this channel here stays in good favor. Okay guys, let's just jump right into it. I've tracked my performance for now about 60-70 days. I've made a video 1 week ago where I tracked my performance for 53 days. Now it's about 60-70 days or so. And I found out that the biggest impact on my performance levels during the day was sticking to a consistent sleep schedule. So number one, you need to have a consistent sleep schedule in place. What this means, I go to sleep at 10 p.m. and I wake up at 5:30 a.m. Sometimes this is 9 p.m., sometimes this is 5 a.m., but it's never later than 6. I think probably never later than 5:30 actually. So I would recommend you to stick to a consistent sleep schedule because this has the biggest effect on your sleep quality. Make sure you stick to a consistent sleep schedule. So if you do not have a consistent sleep schedule at this moment in time, you're literally shooting yourself in the foot. And I know that this can be the biggest struggle of all time because I've struggled with this for a couple of years until I got it right. And the biggest impact will have on your, and if this is a failure or if this is a win, will be when you go to sleep at night. You will almost always fail by trying to stick to a consistent sleep schedule because you go to sleep too late. And one of the reasons you go to sleep too late is because you're wasting your time with stupid stuff like checking Facebook or checking YouTube or whatsoever. So make sure number one, you stick to a consistent sleep schedule and it's a true priority of yours. This will make a huge difference. The second thing right here is to ask yourself, are you eating enough carbohydrates? Because if you're not eating enough carbohydrates, then it's just clear that you do not have as much energy as you should have. Because your nervous system, your brain needs about 130 grams of carbohydrates every single day to function properly. It needs glucose, it needs small sugars breaking down by carbohydrates to give you all the necessary energy that you need, okay, to function properly. Now if this is under those 130 grams because you're following a low carb diet that just works because you're reducing water weight, then it doesn't make any sense. And then it's clear why you don't have as much energy as you should have. Because you're not giving your nervous system as much energy as it goddamn needs, okay? So more of the story, eat enough carbohydrates. What this means, have enough fruits in your day, have enough vegetables, eat brown rice, for example, at lunch and dinner. Don't opt for fatty meals, but instead opt for a lot of carbohydrates. This will also make you a higher performer in the gym because you will fill up your carbohydrate storage, which then gives you more energy when you're training. I remember when I was following a low carb diet and I was in the gym training and it felt like I couldn't move properly. It felt like I had no energy to spare. Simply because I didn't realize it back then, but my carbohydrate resources in my body were empty. And especially the gym, what the gym needs, if you're training in the gym, if you're doing weightlifting, for example, you need to have a lot of carbohydrates. You need to have a lot of carbohydrates in place so you have all the necessary energy that you need for training and for performing in your day-to-day life. So really ask yourself, are you eating enough carbohydrates? If not, increase this level as fast as possible. Now the third thing is are you eating enough fiber? See, one of the biggest strains on your brain energy levels, so to speak, which then goes along with your total energy. Like the energy that you feel is usually from the energy that you have in your brain, is usually the digestive system. Okay, so for example, if you eat a lot, we all know this feeling. We eat a lot and afterwards we are tired. And one of the reasons we are tired, this by the way is a natural reaction, but one of the reasons we are tired is because there's a lot of blood in our digestive system. And if there's a lot of blood, if there's a lot of energy spent in our digestive system, our brain will have less energy capable, less blood flow, less energy that will go to our brain. Because more importantly, it will go to our digestive system. Now this is good for survival and we all need to have some sort of energy in our digestive system, but there's a point where it just gets too much. And I would say that most people's digestive system is absolutely messed up. And the reason it is messed up because you, one, do not eat enough fiber at this moment in time, and number two, we do not do enough cardio. We do not eat enough fiber and we do not do enough cardio. And these are the two points right here. If you do not eat enough fiber and if you do not do enough cardio, then the digestive system will take way more energy and it will be way longer to digest your food than it actually is, okay? So the normal time of your digestive system, so from intake to going out, should be between 24 and 48 hours. 24 hours is really good, 48 hours it's still it's on thin ice, and if it's any longer than that, it drastically influences the energy that is capable for your brain. So make sure that your digestive system is on point. So eat more fiber, which means more vegetables, more healthy stuff, okay? Your vegetables should make a huge part of your dinner plate, huge part of your lunch plate. And even in the morning, you should eat some grains like oatmeal and some fruits in there. Just make it healthy. And then do cardio, because cardio moves your body, which then increases the speed of how fast food flows through your digestive system. So really make sure that you got this on point. So these were the three things to naturally have more energy without drinking coffee. Number one is to stick to a consistent sleep schedule. Number two is to eat enough carbohydrates. And number three is to make sure to eat enough fiber and do cardio so your digestive system is working properly. So in the first one, we really take a deep look at your brain, making sure that your brain is on point. Here we take a look at your entire nervous system by the carbohydrates, and here we minimize the fact of your digestive system, so your brain has the most amount of resources available to function properly, to function at peak performance. Okay, Fit Vegans in the making, thank you for tuning in. Until next time.